Hey, welcome back. My name is Megan, or if you're new here, welcome. Today I'm going to be reviewing the Revlon XL Hair Straightening Heated Styling Brush, which I purchased from Amazon about a month ago. I paid, I think, around $35, but I had you know how sometimes Amazon runs like coupons, so I had like a little 5% off or something like that. It's currently listed on Amazon. Today is March 4th. It's currently listed on Amazon for $39.14 with free one-day shipping, so it's obviously Prime eligible. I'm sure that there's other places that you can get this item, but this is just where I purchased this item. So why did I purchase this item? I don't normally wear my hair straight. I'm more of like a natural wave type person, but with that said, if I do want to straighten my hair, I have to get out a flat iron and straighten it. And not only is that not very healthy for my hair, but I feel like it's just very time consuming. I work a full-time job and also have a 10-month-old boy. And also I'm like dabbling in blogging and YouTube on the side. So I just don't really have like a ton of time or the motivation to break out a bunch of different styling tools, or even one labor-intensive styling tool to make my hair look, you know, presentable enough to go out into the world. So today I am going to be kind of reviewing this for you. This is not a first impressions. I have had this product for about a month. In fact, I ordered on February 4th and today's March 4th. So I have had it for a month at this point. And spoiler alert, I'm a fan. I don't really have anything to compare it to except for a flat iron. So I believe I have an Argan Heat flat iron. To be really honest, I don't even know what brand it is. I got it from my mom. It was like a hand-me-down because I just don't straighten my hair that much. So I don't necessarily have another hot brush to compare it to. My motivation in purchasing this was a vlogger named Lydia Millen that I follow on YouTube, and she is a like style ambassador, I think it's called, for GHD, and she was talking about this revolutionary hair product, the GHD Glide, which she does like paid content on behalf of GHD. So of course it piqued my interest a little bit because she has phenomenal hair. I was not able to find the Glide, the GHD Glide, on sale in the US at all. I did find it on some UK sites, so I don't know if it's not offered in the US, but on the UK sites it was offered for £125, which converts to roughly 165 American dollars. So this product I paid about $35 for, so that is substantially less money. Does it perform as well? I don't know. I'm not going to be able to tell you because, one, the GHD Glide is not for sale in the US that I'm aware of. And two, I don't think I would spend $165 on a hair tool. Now, with that said, if you straighten your hair every single day, you probably would want to spend that much money on a hair tool. I personally wash my hair once a week, and I do that for a myriad of reasons, but primarily because I have just trained my hair to go longer between washes. I don't need to wash it every day. It's a lot healthier when I don't wash it every day. So because I don't wash it every day, I really don't need to style it every day. I might style it the day after I wash it and then kind of spot style it here and there. But for the most part, I'm styling my hair realistically 1 to 2 times a week max, and then I'm just kind of wearing it back or spot styling it the rest of the time. So with all that said, without further ado, let's get into it. I washed my hair on Friday. It is now Monday. And there's minimal product in it. I think there's some texturizing spray, just because we had a wedding on Saturday, and I think that, yeah, I put some texturizing spray in it. So my hair naturally falls on a right side part like this. I have kind of a cowlick naturally, so this is pretty much normally what I'm dealing with. I wear my hair in a top kind of knot bun almost every day because I just feel like it helps me maintain body and a little bit of wave, but it's also like, you know, very not intentional. So I didn't grab a clip or anything, so I suppose I'm going to just hold my hair to the side and let's get into it. I'll show you how this works. So this is on the hottest setting. It goes up to 430 degrees Not sure if you can see that with the light, but it is up on 430 now. It gets hot very quickly. There is a swivel portion at the base here, which I really love. There's a little hook deal. I don't know what that's for, but suppose you could hook it on something, and it is, I believe, a 48-inch cord. It's nice and long. And let's get into it. I usually separate my hair into a couple of chunks, and I start underneath like this, and I kind of pull up on it, and then just pull through. Most of the time, one pass is sufficient. If I grab a little hair that's not in that section, it's totally fine. Because I like a little bit of lift and body at the roots, I kind of grab from underneath and pull up and then pull out. And obviously you want to like brush your hair out before you do this. Make sure you don't have any tangles. If you have tangles in your hair, it's going to pull, and then it's going to keep the heat in one spot for probably a little bit longer than you would prefer. And heat is like very damaging, so you don't want to leave the heat touching in one spot for too long. So there's one layer. I don't spend a ton of time on the underneath layers because nobody sees them. Pull this back, and I might separate this into another layer. Just break this out into two sections. I do have color treated hair, which you can tell. It's not very color treated, but it is color treated nonetheless. And I use a leave-in conditioner. I use primarily Briogeo products, and I use a leave-in conditioner before I do anything with it. Like once I shower and dry my hair with a microfiber towel, then I do spray in some leave-in conditioner, and that's the only heat protectant that I'm using. So as you can tell, went from pretty wavy to pretty straight. It's not stick straight. I don't love the stick straight look. So this look very much works for me. And we'll do the last section here. So I did mention that I have a 10-month-old child. So if you have had a child, maybe you're familiar with the postpartum hair loss thing. So I had a whole bunch of that, and I'm just now getting like all my little baby hairs grown back at my hairline and the base of my hair. And I'm not having too much trouble with baby hairs today, but like this is basically what happens is I just get little spiky baby hairs all over. This tool, it's okay for dealing with the baby hairs, but if I have like a lot of baby hairs showing or sticking straight up, being kind of unruly, I might have to break out the regular straightener or use like a clear mascara to kind of tame them. So, okay, so this is straight. We've been working at this for a couple of minutes now. This is one side of my hair completely straightened, and the other side is a little bit thicker just because the part's a little bit more on that side. So this side may take a little longer. And sometimes I don't even separate it. I just grab it in one big chunk and just make a couple passes. So once the styler touches the hair is pretty hot, so you want to be careful. It won't, like, I don't think it will really burn you or anything like that, but it does get pretty hot. And I find that 1 to 2 passes with this tool is sufficient. There's probably like a lot more, you know, better ways to separate your hair, but like the whole point of this is that I'm like a busy mom and I just don't have a ton of time to be messing with hair stuff. So like the more steps that I have to involve in the process of doing my hair is like, it makes it less likely that I'm gonna do that thing or use that tool or whatever it is. Like, I really like how quick this is. I really like how, you know, it's very forgiving. You can hit it different sides with your hair. It's my dog. Okay, well, it looks like that's as straight as I am gonna get my hair. So I only have this one little section left, but I now have a helper, so I need to unplug my hot styling tool for safety's sake. But this is pretty good. My hair looks pretty smooth. You could hit it with like a, you know, dry oil or something after if you felt like your ends were a little frizzy, but I personally think that it looks pretty smooth. It turned out pretty good. I've been at this for definitely less than 10 minutes. So yeah, I am a big fan of the Revlon XL styler, especially for the money. It's like a really great hair product investment for just quick straightening on the go. So this little guy just got home from daycare and he is in a mood. So thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.